Hello. I'm hoping you watched the first video first before this. It might spoil the surprise. I know it's long, but please watch that first. This is more of an epilogue to that video, or like an update, I guess. So it is right now December 31st, 2025, the last day of 2025. Things have changed in terms of what I identify as. I am still trans and gender fluid, but the spectrum that I hover around has kind of shrunk. I don't really feel like a man anymore. Before, I kind of accepted that the most male I'll feel is something kind of halfway between male and non binary. That whole like indigo thing that I said in the first video. Uh, there's always a bag. I just really like buying books. That's what indigo is. It's like a bookshop. Um, but yeah, like blue being male, red being female. The most I ever felt was kind of like indigo, not kind of purplish blue. But I don't think I feel blue at all. In more ways than one, I feel much happier, but I don't think I'm. I don't think I hover around that area anymore. Gender fluid used to be my main label I saw myself as, but now it's primarily trans. Since I feel mostly like 80% like a woman most of the time, even then, sometimes I feel more like tomboyish and sometimes more feminine. The other 20% are the weird days when I feel kind of androgynous or sometimes feel no gender at all. Just vaguely non binary, I guess. Sorry for the barrage of terms, but yeah, there's no other way to talk about this other than making it way longer. So I'm really hoping you know what those terms mean. So I guess this is like the sixth step, or maybe it's still like the fifth, and I'm like in the midway between the fifth to sixth step, whatever the sixth step might be. I don't know, but it doesn't feel like a big thing, or not as big as the previous steps, but it's like more of a slow slide into being more comfortable as myself. FYI, if you haven't already seen like on my Discord, um, I use she they now. I know it's new, but it ain't the first time you guys would have to learn new pronouns. I mean, okay, not to call you out, but sometimes to my friends who are watching this, you still refer to the non-binary friend using he instead of they. I it's they. I don't want to like correct it for them. But I kind of notice this sometimes. I won't say their name because I'm gonna make these videos public. Why? Well, I don't know. I kind of want to like. I just want to have this on the internet. I think that's nice. I want my business to be everyone's business, I guess. But yeah, try they for a while on them, and then try they on me. Then eventually she, if you don't mind. I won't be mad if you accidentally use the wrong ones. If you accidentally call me he, or I don't really care if you call me dude or guy. That's fine. Uh, but honestly, um, I mean, I haven't had that much people refer to me using the new pronouns. That's kind of why I wanna try them out. But if you use he accidentally, just if you catch yourself doing that, don't feel like it's too awkward to just stop and correct yourself. It's fine. I don't I don't blame you. I don't expect anyone to not slip up, especially with my voice. Like it's really deep, But I'm reading on a script, by the way. Even then, I write my script like I'm talking without it. If that makes sense. I add my weird like stutters into the script because I write this without a draft, just straight up what's in my mind. Also, I'm in my family's house right now, so that's why I'm like looking up, like I'm playing fucking FNAF or something. Uh, yeah. I'm trying the name Quinn or Lynn. One of those. I don't know which. I'm liking Quinn more, but you can still call me Daniel, honestly. I still like the name. Oh, I'm fine with it. I'm I'm neutral on Daniel. I'm 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 liking Daniel more than Daniel, that's for sure. After living here in Canada, I'm realizing Daniel's just too lame. Like Daniel, I don't. That's fine. Not completely sure if I want to like change my name yet, or if that's the name I want to go with. Again, as I said in the last one, I'll probably just add it to my existing first names. I don't know, Daniel Quinn Adrian, Daniel Adrian Quinn, Lynn, Danielle Miranda. That's okay. That's the reason why I'm leaning towards Quinn. Because sometimes when I hear the name Lynn, I get like jump scared by fucking Hamilton, specifically this picture. Let's see if I edit that in. But these two names came from my character Latin. When I got into my cringy Wattpad phase, I still sometimes upload. I made two original characters, Tessero and Lanin. Tessero is named after my middle name, which I'm not gonna say. I have said a lot of doxing shit on this video, which I intend to make public. I wanted to give him a love interest, so I created Lan that's like her sole purpose, but I slowly like expanded on her character the as the years went by. The name kind of just came out of nowhere. Uh, so I find it fitting, really, that my potential chosen name, if I do choose Lynn or Quinn, will be based off her. Kind of comes back around, my name to Tessero, Tessero to Lannon, Lannon to a new name, which I will take. So from Lannon to Lynn, I really like the in sound, so I kind of shorten Lannon to Lynn. And again, Lynn Manuel Miranda. This keeps popping in my mind, so I'm like, okay, second option, Quinn. I like it. It's nice, but I'm not sure yet. I'm like, I'm 50% sure on all of the names. I'm like 49% sure on Lynn. Uh, but I don't know. I know you guys are really good with using the new names. Uh, yeah, that's pretty much like the that's the important stuff. I'm just gonna yap now. Some random updates if you care. I kind of want to keep doing this. It's fun. Uh, Shaved my arms and legs yesterday. It feels really nice. I feel really cold, but I feel kind of euphoric. Uh, Gender euphoria, for those who don't know, is a feeling, kind of relief, when an aspect of yourself starts aligning with your gender. So, I feel more feminine and I feel more cold, which sucks. And also smooth, like a little too smooth. I can't stop rubbing myself, like on the limbs. So yeah, it's really throwing me off. My bearded dragon dungeon. There he is. I always thought, probably put up a picture. I always thought that Dungeon was a boy. Because you see, it's a little hard to figure out the sex of a bearded dragon, especially when they're little babies. He used to be this big. She used to be this big. Don't not to spoil the surprise, but now she's like this big. See, even I mess up with my bearded dragon. Uh, and Dungeon has been with me for like a year and a half now. Again, it's still hard to say, but male bearded dragons have two like bumps at the back of their tails, and it's really hard to see. But I'm pretty sure he only has one. She only has one. See, even I'm messing up. So I think Dungeon might be a girl this entire time, which is really funny. It's funny and fitting that my beard dragon has been a girl this entire time. Uh, I guess they're right. The pets reflect their owners or something. Two lazy pieces of shit who lounge all day and barely move, who were women this entire time. Ooh, that's fucking cinema right there. I have that in my script to do that. That's not as funny as I thought. Uh, Shark. I'm currently at my parents' house. They do not know yet. I'm hoping they can't. They don't know about the whole gender shit. Hoping they can't hear me recording this, but they don't know. I'm not ready to tell them yet. I think I won't be ready for a long time. Part of me wants to find a part of me wants them to find these videos and just figure it out that way. But I know I can't just wait for things to happen. I have to take steps and actively make them happen. Just not ready yet. Um, I brought my blush with me because I was kind of hoping for my sister to kind of notice it and like make her start the conversation that way instead of coming out to her. She failed the woke test. She has no idea what the fuck this is. I think she just thinks I'm a fucking loser for still having plushies at the age of 21, which that's fair, but so much for the woke generation. No, uh, seriously, I do. Out of all the people in my family, I think I'm gonna come out to her first out of any of them. I don't know. I kind of just feel like the younger generations have an easier time understanding this whole shit. Yeah, not to like say my parents are queerphobic. They have gay friends. I think they have trans friends, but it's different if it's your own child how you'll react. So I'm more confident in my sister being accepting. Um, yeah, I kind of have like a whole section here. Should I say this? Yeah, sure, why not? Uh, on my little sister, she's very talented and way more hardworking than me. I would say smarter than me, but higher EQ than IQ. Most fucking computer science thing I've said today. But seriously, I do feel like ever since I started university, we have not been as close. Like we barely talk, which sucks. A few years ago, I would bother her to play Minecraft or Roblox, and she'd kind of accept immediately, you know. But I don't even know if we've spoken like more than 100 words to each other this year. She's a teenager, so I've kind of backed off because I know at that age I was very emotional and pissy. I still kind of am pissy to my parents, to be honest. I'm kind of pissy in general. I just hide it better. Just didn't want to be one of those annoying adults, you know? So I kind of just subtly stayed out of her way. I wonder if she's having a better life than me. Hopefully. I mean, that's kind of what you want as like an older sibling, you know? Because at her age, when I was like 12 or 13, actually, I think she's like older than that now, which is crazy to me. But when I was 12 or 13, those were like the most influential years of my life in good and bad ways, but not bad in like I hate the person I was back then. I met a lot of new friends, started to write, confessed to my longtime crush, realized I did not believe in God, became the most obnoxious, meanest, offensive version of me that was somehow the happiest, which doesn't bode well for my character. 2016, 2017 was, yeah, very influential on me, and I can only imagine how her version of those early puberty years were. I guess in a way, I'm kind of having a new 2016. Hopefully, a year in my life where I actually feel free and happy to be myself. The only difference is what myself means has changed. Less less of an asshole, less of an asshole. Okay, still an asshole. Like less likely to say words that I shouldn't say. Though I guess I do have access to one of those words now. Ain't that right, Sharky? I'm not gonna. Well, no, that's a lie. I won't say it as often, I promise. Uh, I just realized 2016 was 10 years ago perfectly. So here's to hoping that years that end with six are good to me. The current version of me. Anyway, hoping to reconnect with my sister. I'm gonna ask her to do my nails. She actually she's hustling. She does people's nails and it looks really good. She charges for it. Like it's not just painting people's nails. She puts little designs like stars and stuff. I think her setup is right there, right behind me. But but yeah, I'm just hoping she paints mine a color. Nothing fancy, hopefully. Um, I don't know what color. Maybe I will try and no, maybe just black, maybe dark blue. I could do like one of the pride flags that I can have. Put those up right now. Yeah. Yep, sesh it over. I'm hoping to send the past video and this video to the berries, to my friends. I'm really hoping I don't pussy out, but if you're watching this and you're my friend, I didn't. Yeah, session over. I want to do more of this in the future. Though knowing myself, saying that out loud probably just cursed me to never make another one of these again. But who cares? Yeah. Blash. Bye bye. Truly, truly love you all. And I guess that's my new thing now, saying that.